alive.
All right.
Alive, and I'm gonna figure this out. Oh, I actually gave myself space. That's good.
No, we gave you space.
No, I gave myself space.
No, you didn't.
Perfectly.
1 second in, I'm already mad at you.
I just want to take your Daredevil cup, whatever's in it, just pour it out.
Oh, it's hot coffee.
That's even better.
Yeah.
How's
You guys
everybody
remember hot coffee from Grand Theft Auto and the crazy shitstorm it started? Because there's a scene in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, he goes to a neighbor's for hot coffee.
Oh, sorta. That's the only
And
time.
it's like, there's no nudity or anything like that, but man, parents groups lost their minds.
I didn't do that in that game. I did the other thing.
But you were probably like, how old were you when San Andreas came out?
I mean, I didn't play it when it came out. I'll tell you that much. I did not play it when it came out.
I remember when it came out.
Me too.
All right, Mac, introduction, sir.
All right, guys. So, what's up, Knoxville? Hope everyone's having a good Sunday afternoon. If you're watching on Facebook, what's up? If you're watching on YouTube, what's up? Guys, we have a guest. We have Brad Molchan from Resolute Bliss.
Hey.
And Brad has a new book on Kickstarter that's out right now. So, Brad, tell us what you got going on, man.
All right, so right now on Kickstarter
Is that the book?
No, it's
No, he didn't bring it.
the book's not. It's on Kickstarter.
Okay.
It's on Kickstarter, so it's not out yet. I mean, you could have brought a tour book,
I could've
but
brought
it's
a
all good.
picture.
Imagine his
maybe.
shirt was on that book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So there's
imagine if this shirt was on this. These shirts
Yeah.
are on this book.
We don't have that kind of technology to do it. We're not having Jurassic Park.
Right. So MoonBlade #1's on Kickstarter. MoonBlade, it's a beautiful heroine. It's a street level vigilante, no superheroes, but all action. So if you're a fan of like martial arts, motorcycles, that kind of stuff, crime fighting, those kind of things, it's right up your alley. Got some great covers. The one I'm wearing is by Gus Mock. Gus is awesome. He draws beautiful women. Max wearing Jimmy Palmiotti's.
Jimmy Palmiotti.
Hey,
And like always, I
like
still don't
always.
have a t-shirt.
which shirt are you wearing?
Josh, which shirt are you wearing? Oh,
Representing. That's what I'm doing.
Oh,
I'm wearing Jeff. Jeff actually ends up in MoonBlade.
I haven't gotten that phone call yet, but
Yeah.
I'm all about it.
Now, one thing about MoonBlade, if you
Ryan,
haven't
did you,
listened to... What,
did
go
you
ahead.
share it on the Facebook
Yeah,
group?
yeah.
Okay.
We actually had him on this last week on the Comics Exchange podcast. Listen to that. It's amazing. But what I like about MoonBlade is the historic research you did into it.
Yes. Tell us a little bit about that.
Right, so if you're just reading it, you may catch a couple of words that are from Korean. MoonBlade is a leftover Wonway. She uses Korean weapon.
One way or the other.
Exactly.
Okay, go on.
She uses weapons from 6th century Korea. So that's what she uses on her vigilante streak. So they're pretty cool. I blended in pretty nicely. Like I said, if you're not noticing or wanting to even know it, you're not going to notice it. But
Bye, Ryan.
it explains a lot
all
about.
this.
He has. He just asked me. Yeah, it explains a lot about why she can use these weapons and stuff. And there's things you're going to be familiar with. But yeah, it's a pretty exciting story. I hope everybody checks it out. Everything can be found on Kickstarter right now under MoonBlade #1. But if you just want to check us out because we're local here to Knoxville, Resolute Bliss Publishing, Facebook, Instagram, ResoluteBliss.com is the website. We also do a live stream every Thursday night. You can give us feedback, anything like that. And that's what's cool is, if you want to change a Godzilla story, you probably can't make that call. But if you want to tell me how you thought about MoonBlade or any of the other things under Resolute Bliss Publishing, you can, because we are accessible here at Knoxville.
So, what is the next con you guys are going to be at?
I think Rick is going to be at CreepyCon.
What about you?
I'm not positive about that one.
Are you going to be there?
Good. I might get a t-shirt at CreepyCon.
Yeah, he'll at least tell you.
no.
He'll at least tell you he has one for you.
I'll tell you, yes, one. Rick, if you're watching.
And CreepyCon is this Friday through Sunday, August 1st through the 3rd.
Yep.
At the Knoxville Convention Center.
Knoxville Convention Center.
It should be the comic book convention
It
center.
should.
Yeah,
It should.
I agree.
That'd be amazing.
No, we'll be Nirvana Comics will be there set up.
And the Sun Sphere.
In the Sun Sphere? No, okay.
In the
is
Sun
there
Sphere.
anything in the Sun Sphere now?
No.
It's
I
like-
know they've
no,
actually
it's like
turned
a
it into
museum,
like a little
kinda.
museum
I
now.
remember it used to be a bar.
And there's
And they got
no more.
Simpsons memorabilia in there too. They're finally locking
They're
into
finally
the,
accepting
into
it.
that with the wig shop and everything.
But anyways, Nirvana's going to be at CreepyCon Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so come check us out.
Yeah.
Same
We
with
always
Resolute
bring
Bliss.
we always bring some really cool like horror themed comics and graphic novels. I think we'll have some toys there.
Yeah,
too.
like James, the gentleman that works here with us, he's been busting his ass for about the past 2 weeks getting this all set up, and there's some really good stuff in there that it's going to blow some people's minds, I think.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So back on MoonBlade, just real quick, one
Yeah.
thing that you did on Comic Exchange, it was kindly you did, is you gave us a copy of the tour book to give away in a raffle. If anybody that wants to see this tour book, go ahead and just put your name in the comments of this or the YouTube channel, and I'll stick you into the Comics Exchange drawing too for our next podcast episode. What's cool about that is it not only shows MoonBlade in it, you also get to see 42 Teeth.
Right, that's my other book, yep.
And what's the third one?
The third one is Savage Axes of Wolfheart, a barbarian story.
Yep. And the art in all three of them, I'm a dog guy, so 42 Teeth really appeals to me.
How many teeth do you have, Ryan?
I don't know. I can't count. I've just enough.
They work,
what I
they
need
work,
to do,
yeah,
yeah.
they work.
Enough to get
Job
by.
done.
Enough to get by. That's all you need.
So,
right?
when's the plan to have MoonBlade out, like for people to buy?
So
after the
soon
Kickstarter?
as the Kickstarter, the Kickstarter ends, they do all their checks for like almost a week. It's really like 7 days. Then they finally take their time and release everything, and then it goes to print at that point. And then we just wait on the printer. So I don't know. I'm going to give Kickstarter 10 days to get their stuff together.
Yeah.
Then let's be on the safe side and give the printer 25 days, something like that. And then, it'll be shipped by that point. So the stories are done. That's the other cool thing that we do. I'm not asking you to do a Kickstarter where there may be one issue, there may be 2 issues. All 4 issues of the first arc of MoonBlade, the art is completely done. So the story is happening. So it is one that when you support, you will see the beginning and you will see the end of the arc.
Yeah, because not to criticize any other indie creators out there, but a lot of times you'll get that first issue on Kickstarter and there won't be a second issue unless that one makes what they need to, then they'll create the second issue.
I've done Kickstarters and it's taken so long to get that I forgot I've done it.
Yeah, same. And the thing that's so cool about MoonBlade is you really have quite a few like really dope covers.
That's true.
So why don't you talk about a couple of the different covers? I think personally my favorite is probably the Akira homage.
I like how aggressive Mac is. Why don't you talk about it?
Won't you?
Yes, sir.
We brought you over here to talk about your book. Talk about your book.
Talk about your book.
No, it's good. It's
Well,
good.
I'm trying to get him to talk more.
Yeah, no,
he doesn't
it
like
is.
to talk.
It's hard to talk about your own stuff. And
I get it.
I catch myself talking more about the other my Rick stuff than I do my own stuff.
My Rick. Oh,
That's adorable.
your Rick.
That's adorable.
Rick.
But anyway,
But so these 2 covers, obviously you've seen just now. The main cover was done by Jordi Perez. It's a MoonBlade and a Korean tiger. It's very nice. He also did a homage cover where MoonBlade is walking to her motorcycle, just like the Akira
it's badass.
movie poster.
It's probably my favorite.
And the motorcycle is different too, right?
It's her motorcycle. It's not
is
Akira's
super cool,
motorcycle.
yeah.
It's the motorcycle she uses in the comic. And then I'm forgetting one now.
You have
Jimmy.
Gus Mock.
Yeah, Gus, Jimmy.
Gus, Jimmy.
Sam
Jordys.
Payne.
And,
Sam Payne.
Sam Payne.
There we
Sam
go.
Payne.
Yeah. Sam Payne is local to Tennessee. He's done good girl art forever. Big in the Archie scene. And so he just did some covers, matter of fact, for the Jay and Silent Bob comic that just came out.
Yeah. He's been here at the store.
How'd you
For
do
He
a
has.
good girl one for that?
the other day, awkward thing happened. I had it pulled up on my computer over there looking at stuff.
Yeah.
And Jazz walked by and went, "What are you looking at there, Shipley?" That's a sexy cover.
That one is a very sexy cover.
And you're paying me to look at it.
So Sam Payne was nice enough to do a cover, so it has been awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one of the thing that's really cool is one of the Kickstarter tiers. There's a tier where you can actually get all of the covers.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
That's what's really cool. There's actually 2 options. You have the Virgin option, but then you also have the trade dress.
Yeah, correct.
So
Yeah,
you
cool.
can get them in the Virgin, which is no logo, or you can get them with the trade, which has the MoonBlade logo.
And I can't stress how much we value feedback. Like, we're your Knoxville hometown publishers. Somebody sent me a message and said, "Hey, can you make tiers where I can buy a lettered version and a Virgin version of just one book?" And so, sure, no problem.
That's
So
awesome.
I went back in and created those tiers.
Yep.
Because you can't get that on a lot of Kickstarter. It's like whatever's there, that's what
that's
you have
it.
to get.
Yeah, there's a lot of different tiers. I think you and Rick did a really good job at having just different options, and not just having a bunch of options, but having it so you're not pricing people out. Like there's an option for, if you just, there's even an option if you just want a digital copy.
Correct, yep.
So you're not, you guys have a budget friendly option for whatever your budget is.
Yep.
The easy way to do this is go MoonBlade, one word, Kickstarter.
Yep.
I think we'll get you to it on
It'll be
Kindle.
linked below. I'll have everything
And
linked
we'll have it
after
linked
the
below.
fact.
And definitely check out the episode of Comic Exchange because we get to go more in depth.
Actually, Ryan, sorry to cut you off. If you want, you can go in there and add a comment right now with the link if you want.
I'm lazy. I'll do it. But anyway,
He's too busy looking at Sam Payne.
And a lot of people,
Yeah, it's too busy
really
looking at the
good.
same
I'll be right back, guys.
I'll be right back.
and a lot of people listen on Apple. A lot of people listen on Spotify. So it's one of those. It probably is kind of hard to link.
Yeah,
to.
but if you listen to the pod we did with him this week on Comics Exchange, we go a little bit more in depth on not only MoonBlade but his creative process and the other two books as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Definitely support it because, like we always say, indie creators are important. Like we love our Spider-Mans, we love our
absolutely.
Batmans, but it's the indie books that keep everything going, in my opinion.
Yeah,
it's
where-
necessary.
So, another question is, where did you get the inspiration for MoonBlade? I think
gosh.
it's pretty safe to say that there's a lot of, kind of like we had at Heroes Con, there was a guy who I met who I brought him over, and he's like, oh, that's like Chi.
Yeah, that was awesome. So yeah, there's no doubt that she, which is Billy Tucci from Crusade Comics character, had a lot of influence. And Bill, even when I was on the podcast, pointed out Psylocke probably. I love the original Psylocke. So yeah, definitely some inspiration from both those.
I think it's cool too that he gave you praise.
Oh right, Max Friend said, Max Friend said it's a better she. I was like, oh my gosh, don't say that to anybody else.
You hear that, Billy?
I thought Rick was going to shit a brick when he said that. Rick's face was so red.
Brad Molchan says, suck a sheep.
So I went to Heroes Con with them, and one of my jobs there was getting people to the booth. So I was just talking to people, talking to this one guy. I think his name was also Brad.
It was,
yeah. His name was also Brad, and he came over and he starts talking to Brad, and they bond over having the same name. Kind of weird.
It was a really good name.
It's a
I liked
weird
it.
name, But no, so and then he said, oh, it's like a cooler version of she, and I thought Rick was gonna shit a brick. It was so funny.
Don't put that on the Kickstarter.
No.
Man says,
No, definitely not. No, and before I made this book, that was 2 years, or not this book, sorry, not Godzilla. I didn't make Godzilla.
you created Godzilla?
I'm not 76 years old.
You created
No.
You don't need to
Godzilla?
make a Kickstarter. You have the money.
You created Godzilla?
Before I ever really started with an artist, I asked Tucci one night over dinner, I said, is it okay if I make this book? And he looked at it and said, you have to make this book. So
That's
I was
awesome.
like, yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I
So
was
you
pretty
kind of
excited.
have his blessing.
Oh yeah,
essentially.
yeah. Nobody else's blessing, but I got his.
And
You have our blessing.
All right.
But yeah, definitely check it out, the Kickstarter. Listen to the podcast. Support Brad. Support his Rick. And support Resolute Bliss Publishing. A lot of books coming out soon from Resident Publishing.
Right. The only thing that's holding us up is Kickstarter.
Okay.
When we started Kickstarter, we're a co-partnership, so we put all our information down to our social security numbers in Kickstarter, so they know there's two of us. But they will not let us even go into preview mode with the next book until the first one is closed out completely.
Wow. Okay.
So matter of fact, when you click on our channel, they're built. We're just waiting on Kickstarter.
Okay.
So yeah, soon as MoonBlade ends, Rick's got. I don't want to be wrong, but I think it's Oz is next for him. His horror
believe that
story.
you're right.
I think that's his Wizard of Oz.
I think y'all need to write a book, kind of like Rick and Morty, but it's Rick and Brad.
Yeah.
And it's just y'all trying to survive whatnot.
It's y'all trying to survive Kickstarter. It's like they survive. Well, like one issue is them surviving Kickstarter.
And then surviving
the next
you.
one is surviving Heroes Con.
Yeah.
Well, that was hard for me, but yeah.
But
Yeah, you were sick the entire time.
we got the Paradox books coming out. We got Oz. I saw the first,
MoonBlade.
I saw one of the covers for, is it Gasp?
Gasp, right? That's
Yeah,
coming
that
out
cover
too.
was phenomenal.
That's scary as shit.
Gasp is giant anthology for small publishers.
Yeah, and I got to see it. Bill had the cover at his store on
The
Tuesday.
original art, yeah.
And yeah, it's a cool cover.
It's scary. I turned it around and put it towards the wall at my house and told Rick to get that out of here.
Just
I was burning, burning sage. Get that thing out of
His dog's
here.
just growling at it. But this week at Nirvana 2, we got some stuff going on. This Wednesday is the new Speed Racer from Mad Cave.
Yep.
And we
Mayday
have
Trip.
our own cover from, who's our guy?
That's
Mayday
awesome.
Trip.
Mayday Trip.
Yep.
Mayday
That's
Trip.
awesome.
It has it was got us an exclusive cover here. It is freaking amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
and it was
is-
approved by the Speed Racer creator.
Yeah, they approved by
Yep.
Speed Racer
Nice.
creator. So got his blessing on that, and I mean it's as you can see, it's awesome. Like it
Yes.
has that retro, awesome. Just I love
It's
it.
up for pre-order right now. It's $20, but it'll also be available in the store on Wednesday. And then we have a limited foil version of
Yeah,
it, which
foil.
I believe is
Foil is
30.
cool.
You got that
Yeah.
foil. That's gonna really
That's
not
pretty.
show up, but you can see it's
Show the
foil.
back too.
The back has this.
It's
Oh,
also
so it's
foil.
wraparound.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I learned that on this journey
Yeah.
too. When you get a full cover nowadays, it's
It gets yeah.
It gets wrapped,
Yeah, so it's awesome. So we'll have that here. We also
and he will be here Saturday.
Saturday 11 to 7. He's doing first signatures free, $5 thereafter, and he's also doing remarks for 30.
very nice.
Which is very, very reasonable.
Yeah. He'll also have. We'll probably also have copies of his G.I. Joe #1 Nirvana
Yep.
exclusive. That
Which
he
is
did
also
for us
nice.
last year. A
Yeah.
really cool cover. Reminded me of like the lunchbox.
Yes, that's, you're right. Yep.
Never met him before. He's cool.
Oh yeah,
I've never met him before
Awesome.
either.
Yeah.
Awesome individual.
So we'll have that. The Hellboy pre-orders up to.
Yep.
Grant was over the moon about
yes.
that.
Well, I also saw it on League. I don't know how many of our our exclusives on League of Comic Geeks have actually shown up with our name on League. So this
Yeah.
officially says Nirvana Comics exclusive
Yep.
only. And I mean, it used to be like the cartels, comic cartel.
Yeah.
things
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
And this officially says
Yeah, because
Nirvana
this one,
Comics exclusive.
this
Yeah.
one you can only get here.
This one's not only yet.
No,
so-
you can get that. The Speed Racer you're also going to be able to get, I believe, Epicos.
Yeah, Epicos
also-
in
Yep.
Georgia.
They teamed up with us.
Chattanooga.
Like
Georgia.
Speed
Chattanooga.
Racer and that monkey.
There's another one. In,
Like that monkey team up.
Yeah.
Speed Racer. That
Yeah.
monkey. We're Nirvana and Epicos. We calls the monkey. I want to be the monkey.
No, you're right. There's 3 Epico stores in there.
But yeah,
chain.
so
Yeah.
but you'll be able to pull this from the website or just grab it in the store. You just can't pre-order it off the League just yet.
Yeah.
We're also doing Monster Mark Spears. What's the book called? Werewolf and the
where?
Boy. I guess you aren't. The
Wow!
Mark Spears.
Now you're throwing me. It's
Tisk.
it's
Werewolf by Night.
yeah, sure. Why not?
I thought it was Viking Wolf or something like that.
No, that's what he's doing for the Marvel, the Spider-Man Magic. He's doing Man Wolf.
Yeah, he's doing
That's
Man Wolf
right,
for
yeah,
Magic the Gathering.
on one
It's
second.
Werewolf. It's
You'll
Mark
get it.
Spears, Monsters, Werewolf.
Just keep saying werewolf over and over again.
Mark Spears is so
the
disappointed
monster and
in
the
you right
wolf.
now.
By the
The Monster and the Wolf.
So
I
it's
was like- I was like,
$5.99 per blind bag, or you can do 10 on the website for $50.
Yeah.
So that saves you That saves you $10. We're also doing a bundle now for Deadpool, Batman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And they just announced some more covers. They officially revealed some more cover art for
The
some
Daniel
of them.
Warren Johnson
The
one.
Daniel
Yeah.
Warren
Daniel,
Johnson
the Daniel
one.
Warren Johnson one looks
Bee's
phenomenal.
knees.
Yes.
And that is $89 if you want all 17 covers. That includes a foil and a blank variant. It saves you about, I think we calculated, about over $30 if you do it that way. That's only on the website. If you grab the covers, all the covers on League, you're not going to get the discount that the website's offering. This is just for the website. I think that's all we have.
I think so.
Thank you guys to everyone who came out last night to the Hellboy double feature.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much for
that was a lot of fun. I was talking earlier, I was like, I forgot how much of a tone change there is between the first and the second one. Like, I've never watched them back to back like that before. So going from the first one that's definitely more grounded in kind of like the Mignola verse, kind of more closer to his vision, than going to the second one was just a trip. Okay. Like, it is a completely different. It's
less Del Toro, the second one.
It's just.
I forgot somebody was saying that.
Yeah, it's bonkers.
Yeah,
like it's wild.
Nice.
So thank you guys to everyone who came out for that. Also, we do have one book that we want to talk about real briefly.
Of course, briefly, yes, but ecstatically. Yes.
So, Brad, I told Brad we were talking about this book, and what did you say to me?
It's like, that's the old 76-year-old lizard. What's that?
Oh,
whoa! I don't get a shirt and I get insulted.
This is why we don't have Josh sitting next to Brad.
This is
why we split them up.
So, Brad, Josh, take us away.
Yes. Okay. Godzilla #1, brand new. So good. And there's a lot. Okay, so let me tell you about this book. A lot of reading.
We're closed.
Get out of here.
God, why can't I talk about this book? Nobody wants me to talk about
I'm
this book.
listening. I'm listening. I'm ready.
Come over here.
What?
Josh is trying to talk about this book, and we're trying to make it so he can't talk about it.
God, not you. I'm trying to sell books for you. I'm trying to make you money.
I want him to explain the power, because I know about the power.
Yeah.
I want him to explain the power.
So what's fun about this book right here is you actually get an introduction to some brand new characters that you have not seen in a Godzilla universe ever. They have a unit, per se, that goes after these kaiju. And one of them happens to have the powers of Godzilla.
Which is crazy.
Which is insanity.
Wild.
Now, how he's got them, we don't know. How these people have evolved and gained these abilities, we don't know yet. But the story's so intriguing. The art is phenomenal in the book. And everything. I mean, if you're a Godzilla fan, you're going to love this book. It was my pick of the week. It'll probably be my pick for next week. It's honestly, it's great. And I know there's a lot of Godzilla books out right now. I mean, you have Godzilla versus, everybody.
I'm fighting him in the parking lot later.
Showdown of the century.
There's a lot of Godzilla books out right now.
Yeah.
But if you have to pick one, pick this one. What's fun about this one, there's also 2 more books coming out that go along with this one. You got Godzilla
Enter the Dead Zone, which is in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, and then you have Starship Godzilla.
Which is later this year.
Which is going to be, I think it's a couple months.
And that's Mecha Godzilla now, right?
Yeah, so basically Starship Godzilla, from what I understand, what I've read, Mecha Godzilla is going to be basically like the protector of all the invading kaiju from different planets. So you like King Ghidorah, all those.
Wait, they got to deal with kaiju from outer space.
Yeah, but where do you think King Ghidorah comes from? He comes from outer space. That's what happens.
I don't know why I pronounced it outer space. I did think this book was outer space. I like to. You do get the first appearance of that, and then there's another first appearance at the end of the book, which is super cool.
Yes.
I like the art. I like the manga flavor to the art. I'm not really a manga person, but I like that. And I love Jet Jaguar, who can only talk by saying his theme song.
He can only
really
talk
funny.
through, it's like, I think it said he can only talk through 80s radio.
80s radio,
But his theme song, right? Like it's his.
Well, no, it's more, he can only talk from songs from the 80s, on 80s radio.
Yeah.
So kind of like Bumblebee does in the Transformers.
It's bizarre.
It's wild, but it's so
But
funny.
I think it's a great start to IDW, because this is also their new Godzilla universe.
It's brand new, and it's, like I said, it's a great jumping on point if you've seen all the Godzilla books coming out right now, which they're all great in my opinion. Every single one of them are good. I think they're knocking Godzilla out of the park right now. But if you have to pick one up, or if you don't know which one to get the IDW Godzilla. It is great.
Yeah, and like all these guys were saying, like the art and the story, because it's Tim Seeley and who's the artist? Ooh, I'm gonna do my best.
I believe in you.
Oh yeah, have fun.
Yeah. Now you have to do it.
It's not so easy now, is it, Mac?
Sismesia. Sismesia.
I don't know. There's a lot of marks on top of
I'm
those
so
letters.
sorry if you're watching this, sir.
It's
Yeah.
Sismesia.
And
That's
he-
what I'm going
yeah.
with.
And I just want somebody who can pronounce
But
it.
you can pronounce my fucking name.
Yeah. If he did mispronounce it, write him in the book and have
Yeah.
Godzilla step on it.
Yeah.
Just like you have this just small, redheaded boy just in the street, and it's just like no context, just
Splat.
flat.
Little big giant lollipop.
Lollipop is just huge. He has
Yeah.
a Resolute Bliss shirt on for some reason that nobody else has. Yeah. Just
Then Josh goes over to the corpse and rips off his shirt. I finally
This
have
is
my
mine.
shirt.
Starts
What'd you think of it,
waving
Brad?
hair.
Did you read it?
I did not read the whole thing.
Okay.
No, I didn't. But
got bored, huh?
did want to ask Josh. So you're okay with them changing the powers and the origin?
Yeah,
and all that? You're ready for something fresh.
Like it's so like a lot of the Godzilla books. Like for instance, there's one that came out, Godzilla. With the pirates, I think it's right over. What's that? Here there be monsters. Here there be dragons.
Let there be pirates.
Yeah, let there be. Here there be dragons.
Let there be pirates.
Jesus. But
Godzilla just like, let there be pirates. And
it gives a fresh take on it, and I always love a fresh take on Godzilla.
Yeah.
It's
otherwise
it's
it gets stale.
Well, yeah, but it's new. It's unique. And I'm interested to see what they do with the other kaiju. Honestly.
Yeah.
And like in fashion, they in this one, like the first actual kaiju you see, I can never pronounce his name. That's the armadillo.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like kind of like it was in the movies. Like that's the first
Yeah.
one you see, and it's and how they introduce these kaiju in this book is also just
I like how there's all the world setting too. Like
Yeah.
that America has been just completely
decimated.
Because at one point
Ravaged.
they go, if it wasn't for Godzilla, America would have been a superpower.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's a really,
But like I said,
really cool book.
there is this first issue. There is a lot of reading to it, but man, it just keeps you engaged the whole time. Like there's a I'm going to use for instance like Tom King's Wonder Woman right now. It's a lot of reading, but it's just one of those books that just keeps you engaged the whole time. Like you keep reading, and you just can't put it down.
Yep.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm a big Godzilla fan as well. But yeah, no, I think we're definitely on a good track for anyone who is a fan or a newcomer to the universe of Godzilla.
Godzilla fans eating the will.
Also, did you see, this is kind of off topic, but did you see that apparently the Godzilla -1/2, I guess, could be ready as early as next year? is
Yeah, I
what they
saw
were saying,
some.
something about
I
that.
saw some. I guess art for the movie
Yeah.
that came out, and they showed like Rodan, Mechagodzilla,
Rodan.
some things that were out. But I mean, Godzilla.
I just thought that was crazy. I was like, well, and also that one's going to be
It's
weird because
Godzilla -2.
yeah, well, it's on the thing. It said Godzilla -1/2. I was like,
You've been wrong a lot. So
You have.
Yeah.
Is that 12 then? Is
Let's
that
review
-12?
this book.
-12. I
let's
guess.
review it.
Yeah.
What do you give it, Josh?
if I could give it 10, I would, but I can only go as high as 5. So I'm giving it 5 irradiated Caleb.
Oh no!
Well, wait, they're not irradiated now anymore.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
I thought the new power
You
was
didn't read
not.
the whole
You didn't read the whole book, did you?
No. I thought the new power was like a Kai or something.
No, that's what the.
That'd be like
that's
watching.
what the boy.
That'd be like watching half the movie and going, "Who's Kaiser Soze?"
I don't know.
No, there's still nuclear.
That guy with the limp seems
there's
really
still
cool.
nuclear irradiation, but what the boy gets
Yeah.
is basically the radiation from Godzilla, and that's what they call.
Okay.
Yeah.
Call it.
So it's
All
it's
right. What do you
Kaiser.
give it?
That's better.
What do you give it, Mac?
I'm giving it 5 out of 5 Kaiju Caleb's.
Okay.
That was a cheap one.
Yeah, it was lame.
Fuck you.
I give yours -5. I'm gonna give it 5 monster-sized sandwich stealing Caleb.
Oh,
Okay.
that hit.
and
That hit.
That hit.
He
that-
stole a sandwich yesterday.
Yeah, he did steal.
and I guess since you didn't read it, you'd be like, you'd
I don't
give
know.
it 5. I don't know.
Let's
about
do this. What do you
Godzilla.
give? What do you give the first issue of MoonBlade?
Oh,
Yeah,
the
what do
first
you give the
issue.
first issue
We're
of
going,
MoonBlade?
going with 5 there. We're going with
I think
5.
it's 5 Moon Caleb's.
5 Moon
Caleb's,
Caleb's? Because we rate everything on a Caleb scale.
Caleb's, yeah.
All right.
5 Moon
You know
Blade
what?
Caleb's.
But you gotta do the giveaway.
All right.
So,
We got a giveaway
yeah,
going on.
I got a giveaway.
So So
this
tell
is
them what you brought.
This is one of the add-on items on the Kickstarter. It is a very...
Wait, so you brought a giveaway but couldn't bring a shirt for Josh?
You know what?
Oh, I
This
don't
day
have
just
any
keeps getting
shirts.
better, Ryan. Thank you.
I keep telling Josh I got an extra large MoonBlade shirt
Well,
for
it
him.
looks like I fit an extra large.
I can't...
I'm going to tie that thing up in a crop top, wear that thing like a...
Wear it to CreepyCon.
Yeah, CreepyCon, just like that. Yeah, hamburger meat hanging out, all kinds of stuff. I love it.
All right, what we got?
All right. So one of the add-on items is an oversized MoonBlade challenge coin. So
That's cool.
Yeah. So on one side it's got MoonBlade. On the other side it's kind of got our symbol.
And to God,
there.
I thought it was a moon pie.
I haven't done that one.
What do people need to do to win this?
Yeah, Mac. What do people need to do? Oh, there's also a nice glitter sticker in there too.
Oh, cool.
So, to win this, all I want you to do is say in the comments that you're excited for MoonBlade, and I will pick one randomly,
Nice.
and we can figure it out, and you can grab it.
We can figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Y'all ain't getting shit.
He can only count as high as 3. So
We'll figure it out.
That's
Whoever.
super cool. And with the challenge
yeah.
coin, that means basically if they have that, if they see you guys out, they can get.
They can
signatures
get.
or-
They get a handshake.
You get a handshake.
They throw
Right.
it down, but like, I challenge you, good
So
sir.
if you want a lifetime of free handshakes, just claim this, and the first
So
person.
glad you said shakes.
and the
I am too. I am definitely glad that you said that.
Please don't commit me to that.
and the first person
Make sure
who
you don't put that
claims
in your
this,
pocket when you leave.
the first person who claims this will get that. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So
So just first person who claims it, it's yours.
you'll be in that for that drawing. You'll also be in the drawing for the tour guide.
Yeah, so the tour book is a book that we do that only is sold where we are at. So if we're at a store at signing, it's with us. If we're at a convention, it's with us. You can't walk into a store and buy it. You can't get on the website and buy it. You can't get on Amazon. It's just with us.
Yep.
And it is basically, my tour book is the number 01. It is the day 1 of the character. So it
And
gives
that
you a
won't
good
be
feel.
reprinted in anything else, right?
No, mine will not be reprinted in anything else. That's the only way to get the day 1 story. You don't have to read it. It's just kind of those, oh, it helps type situations.
I guess the suspenseful thing about that book is if Bill can find it.
He's put it behind the counter and now it is gone.
Dear God. One
Dear
time,
God.
I was looking for something that the guy who did what's the farthest place from here? He sent us like free copies
Oh,
of the
okay.
book. It ended up in his freezer.
Lord Jesus.
Chilling it out, chilling
Yeah.
it out.
It's getting thawed out. He
Yeah,
had to
but-
thaw it out.
I hope Bill listens to this. I want to hear it.
All right,
But
guys.
yeah, great episode.
Yeah,
So-
guys, so, yeah, and one last time, where can people find MoonBlade?
Right, MoonBlade #1 on Kickstarter, or you can find us on socials, Facebook, Instagram under Resolute Bliss Publishing. You can also find us on the website at resolutebliss.com. Any of those ways. YouTube, we're under Resolute Bliss Publishing. Like I said, we do a live stream. We've had some great guests on there every Thursday. We've had Grant from this store's been on there. We've had
But you said great.
Grant from Nirvana Comics.
making a joke.
We've had some awesome artists. Sam Payne's been on there. Keith
Yeah.
Williams has been on there. I mean, yeah, we try to keep it great every weekend or every Thursday.
When you gonna bring the popcorn boys?
And,
on?
Go bring the popcorn boys.
That's
we
true.
Need to start a movie podcast.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I like how we're deciding all this.
Yeah. Okay. But anyways,
Yeah.
guys, we're
anyway,
gonna get out of
guys,
here.
we're
Yeah.
gonna get out
Thank
here.
you.
But like I said, if you want this, just say that you want this, and then any person who comments will also be entered to win the tour
Challenge.
book.
Okay.
So claim this, and then enter to win the tour book.
Awesome.
All right, guys.
All right, guys,
Stay
we're gonna get
classy,
out of here.
Knoxville.
Stay
We'll see
classy,
y'all next
Knoxville.
Sunday.
Thank
See
you.
ya. We should do that like for
We're
more
still
content
alive,
for it.
just so you know.
We could do like a movie review. Yeah. Because there's some big ones still coming out. Next week you gotta bring Galactus.